Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And thanks to MP's efforts, they have become one scary home team. No one wants to come into this building and be at their mercy, especially with all the noise these very proud fans are producing. This is becoming a house of intimidation.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Pajemski out there with Monroe. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bender in at the small forward position. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Bender. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot by Eason, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, we're very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Tucker. 23 points his last outing. MP with a screen on Monroe. As GA finds MP. And a criticism by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, you might not be so... So Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Monk is out there with Boston. Then it's MP. Then there's Holmgren. And it's McNeil at center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Buckner. Monroe with it. Launches it. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Thunder lead by 10. MP inside. Monroe on him. Holmgren wide open. They get it back. MP kicks to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 10. Monroe, the pass to Buckner. Here's Vucevic. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Out left to the wing. Holmgren outside. Pulls it from 20. MP inside. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Buckner. Buries it down low. Buckner's got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
So it's Both teams making substitutions here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now, the Thunder, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers made a big difference. He scored 17 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Wembanyama passes to Eason. Podziemski off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So both teams making some changes here. Eason, the bounce pass. Pass to Podziemski. 6 to shoot. Here's Collier. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Podziemski to the left side wing. Wembanyama, left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
You can see that game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were.
All right, next up. And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, he lost his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Bender out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Monroe. And there's Podziemski in at the 2. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
Wembanyama outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Monroe. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Monroe, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's MP for three. And the Thunder another three.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys?
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Wembanyama. To halt the run, Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tucker can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. 1:56 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes. Oh, can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that. I'll tell you one thing about NB. The man's got style.
Now Pajemski. He has yet to score. Pass to Lee. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bonner for 3. Good on the triple. Bonner's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Lee outside. There's the pick. Out to the wing. Eason down low. Banked in off the glass. Eason's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And it's Bonner in the corner. Tucker dishes to MP. MP with a screen on Eason. Back to MP. No good on the triple. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Warriors. Shoots. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 7 points in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And a wide open look for SGA. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting...
And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chet Holmgren out there with MP. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Monk. And it's McNeil in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Monroe outside. Here's Collier. Lee outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Again, the Thunder score.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Collier. Pass to Monroe. They double him with MP. It's stolen by Monk. And here's MP for 3. That's good, and SGA with the assist.